Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you for being here. So, are you ready for the second half of July? Because I am. Here we go, okay? This is going to be you and who, all right? And this is going to be a love read. My bi-weeklies focus on love, but my general monthlies, as well as my career and finance, you'll see at the end of this video. You can check those out if you're interested. But do keep in mind, this could be one situation or another, you know, like one side of a situation or another. It could be a friend, family member, as well as a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a person of interest, kind of that type of thing, all right? So let's jump into this and let's see what's happening for you. Love always starts with you, so we're going to pull a few cards for you first, and we're going to follow the theme from the first 2 weeks of July in terms of pulling an activation card for you here, all right? So I'm going to do that first, all right? So let's go ahead and do that and see what is happening for you, all right? I'm sensing good things for you, all right? I'm excited to follow up and see kind of what's happening. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, what do we get? Prosperity. Nice, guys, nice. You know, this is a 36 card, and you know what's so beautiful about this? It's a 36 card that reduces to a 9. Look at all of that abundance. I mean, look at that it's kind of like psychedelic, kind of like, ooh, I love it. It's beautiful. You can kind of get lost when you look at it. Whoops, okay, all right. Well, let me just turn my computer down. There you go. It's like kind of like a wizard type thing, but I guess that is confirmation that it's lottery time. Boom, you know. So you might have hit the jackpot in something. This is about that prosperity feeling. This is about that sense of well-being, Taurus, that you're feeling within you. Okay, and I like this for you because this is celebrating abundance, and there is richness that the universe offers, and this is available to you. And you know, it's beautiful, and that's kind of what seems to be wanting to come through here. But I'm liking this because it's kind of got, you know, I guess the coolest thing about this is that you're bringing something to fruition, right? It's like this feeling of well-being, and it's, you know, I don't know what it is, but there is a prosperity in you, or a frequency that is allowing you, you know, body, mind, soul, heart, just everything all together. It's like the inclusion of everything. And that's what I kind of see throughout this whole process here. It's like you're being asked to redefine how you perceive many things in your life, right, as you move forward, and to really recreate the reality that is now more you. It's more developed. It's more expanded, right? It's more expansive. And it's great. It is about how you perceive prosperity. You know, prosperity is not just, let's say, for instance, money as an example. It could be so many things. Prosperity in health, prosperity in just greater well-being, and a prosperity in your spirit, right? So it just really depends on what that is to you. And some of you, it could be that, but you know, prosperity is about, you know, it comes from the Latin word mean prosperous, and kind of something of the sort, but it means doing well, right? So whatever the case is, you're doing well, okay? And that's what I like to see here. So if you may be accustomed measuring, you like, you know, maybe you measure success in terms of the reflection of your bank account. Maybe it's joy, maybe it's love that you have in your life, maybe it's the compassion, you know, whatever that is. This is an activation of that deep, rich, vibrant, beautiful colors for yourself, especially, you know, right now. I kind of feel within the, you know, there's summer on the Western Hemisphere right now, but it's really about, you know, taking a moment to go inside and really contemplate the prosperity that is in your life. And speaking of which, this is so cool. Some of you might be wanting to focus on gratitude, right? So really focusing on gratitude and the abundance of being so grateful for what it is that you have, everything within your life, right? It just brings in more abundance and, of course, more prosperity. So I have to mention this because it's a new candle that I just completed, guys. Yes, I have my moon manifestations, and thank you all. So, I mean, I've gone through, it's been amazing. I just want to thank all of you, and it's still there. We've got great things. So for those of you who are looking to manifest by the moon, do check this out. But I do have my newest candle that comes with, gratitude cards and quite a few things. So you might want to check it out. It'll be in my description box below as well as up here. So do check it out. It's very exciting. And I think you'll love it. These are two things that I have done in my life that I feel that I've been focusing on the phases of the moon and my manifesting, and then of course approaching it with gratitude. And it was both of these things that really helped me kind of to move forward and with prosperity in my life, and I want the same for you. So I have to mention that I just finished it, and so there you have it. So do check it out, all right? And by the way, the smell is beautiful. It really awakens all of the senses. It's like it's a spa-like retreat for your senses. Let's just put it that way, with some lavender. So do check it out. All right. So with that being said, prosperity is all around, and it's coming to fruition because it's a 36 card, right? So with that being said, I am going to pull another card for you because I want to see what other things that do want to come out, but really focus on, how, do you feel prosperous, and how are you prosperous, and what would you like to be, to bring more prosperity into your life. And gratitude is definitely one of them, no doubt about it. All right, so let's take a look at anything else that wants to come out over here. Let's take a look. Ooh, nice. Ooh, interesting, guys. Wow, we've got the Secret. I haven't seen this card in a long time. Now, this could be that you might have a secret that someone has shared with you, okay? And it could be perhaps a secret, maybe some information that someone's divulged to you, okay? Or, you might have a secret on your own. But what this is saying is kind of like someone's going to confide in you, and it's almost going to shock or disturb you in some particular way. And because of this, it's like you kind of might feel between the loyalty that you might have between a couple people in this dilemma. Okay, what's the right thing you should do? Because of the situation. Okay. So in your heart, you ultimately know what's going to be true for yourself. And only when you're true to you can you be true to others. So you're going to know which way, and that's the advice in terms of this card. Okay. You're going to know what that is for you. Okay. So I'd be interested to know, guys, but you're going to know. And, with honesty and courage, revealing the truth may cause some sort of upheaval, but it's going to, it's going to end out to be fine overall. It's actually going to be appreciated. Your courage is going to be well appreciated in this. Okay, so whatever it is, there's positive results for everyone, but it can also it can't be realized unless you focus on your courage and then the love that you have in this process. Okay, so I don't know what that means for you guys, but that's what's coming through. Okay, so that's what I see here, guys. I think that what you're doing is really supporting yourself and making the right choices for you. And I think that's what's going to be super key. Just know that whenever you have a challenge in life, especially something such as that, that you use your experience to learn and grow. And that's the biggest thing. So I'm going to put this aside. And let's go ahead and jump into your read, and let's take a look at where you are at, okay? Let's take a look at where you're at, all right? So where are you at right now? Let's take a look. You know what I want to do is I want to use my cards here. Let's just take a look real quick. I'm going to use these cards with some other cards, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at where you're at right now. Where are you at the present moment, okay? Where are you at in the present moment? Ace of Wands, wow, full of inspiration and creation. And Two of Pentacles, kind of balancing things out a little bit. Okay, so we got fire energy and your earth energy here, right? So this is beautiful because this is about adapting to a new way of being, balance, right? Adapting, being flexible in different situations, right? So this is calling upon your earth energy to do so, especially when you're inspired to move forward. You got a new beginning of something that you're inspired to move forward, but this is saying level out that energy. Now this can do with love, as well. So that's what's coming into play here. So maybe that you have a new beginning or some sort of inspiration or creation that you're looking to move forward on. And this is saying be adaptable to the energies surrounding that. You're going to have to kind of go left and right a little bit. So that's what's coming through. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? What do we have here? Six of Wands. Okay, nice. So sixes are all about, this is about confidence. So maybe that you have reached some sort of confidence as it pertains to love. This is about having confidence in you and confidence in moving forward in love. And you're very transparent. The horse is holding a rose, which, talks about love. And this is about being that you've grown in terms of love and you're looking forward to moving forward in love. And this is about fertilization, some sort of birthing of something new, right? So this is birthing of a brand new sense of self-confidence within you, right? This is a lot about victory. You noticing this and you're being very transparent. It's kind of like, it's beautiful, yummy energy, okay? That's where you're at right now. Anything from numerology that wants to come out? Wow, financial discipline wants to come out here. Interesting. So this is just really, I could have swore this came out at the first half of the month. So do check out your previous sun sign, but also your moon, rising, and Venus, because that might help out as well. Okay. But that's what I see coming through. Financial discipline is going to be key for you in this process. And continue to persevere, especially as it pertains to matters of the heart. That's the green, and that is the heart chakra. And the four is about that because that's going to create stability for you. Okay, so continuing to persevere in love, continue to have financial discipline within your confidence here. Let's take a look at the love oracle and where you're at right now, because I'd be curious to know where's Taurus in the second half of July 2021. Where's Taurus at? Okay, let's take a look at where Taurus is at. What do we have? Vacation and wanting to get away. Okay, so there's someone that you can't get out of your mind, it feels like. Okay, and maybe you want to get go on a relaxation and go on some sort of vacation, and maybe wanting to get away because you're kind of got some love on the brain, right? So it's kind of like, it's like, oh my God, I know the feeling sometimes. But seriously, it's all about, just getting away, relaxing, and really it's about, kind of moving forward and maybe just taking some sort of break for yourself. And you're going to enjoy it, okay? So just note that you're going to enjoy it in the process. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side and take a look at where they're at, okay? So where's this other person at right now, okay? So we've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Nice. Wow. So, obviously, the Two of Cups is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And that has to do with a lot more attraction and some sort of partnership, in a relationship or situation, right? Now, you've got the Two of Wands, which talks to me about making progress in that. So it could be that this other person is making progress in terms of who they want to partner with and their attraction for someone, right? Making progress. So it could be, that could very much well be the case. So very interesting. Anything else from this Two of Cups that wants to come out? So you got water energy and you got fire energy, okay? So how to progress forward in terms of a connection. They're thinking about that. What else? Hierophant energy, checking in with their traditions, checking in with their beliefs, what that system looks like for them right here and now, right? Not in the past, not things that they've carried in the past. It's like kind of like many times we have to check in on what we want to continue as a tradition, on what is our beliefs in terms of moving forward, because those sometimes can change, right? As we grow and learn, so do our tradition and beliefs at times. So this person is taking a moment to actually do that. So that's what I kind of see what's happening for them right now. They're kind of taking a moment in terms of what that looks like, and that's what I see happening here. Yeah. Interesting, guys. Yeah, I have your energy here too. So it's Taurus. So it's interesting. What I'm going to do is let me pull a numerology card and see what wants to come out for you for this other person here. So they're taking a moment to check on that. Anything else that wants to come out? Effort. This is about them to make progress in terms of a connection in partnership. Is they have to make the effort, but this is about having the confidence to make the effort. So they have to be grounded in confidence to move forward to create that effort. So it could be that they need to feel grounded a little bit more, because it's a 13 card that reduces to a 4, and it's about getting grounded in confidence, getting grounded in that root chakra and then the solar plexus chakra to have the confidence to make the effort. So they're building up that confidence to make the effort right now, and that's what I feel that's happening. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of the love oracle? Let's see where they're at right now. Okay, let's check it out. All right. What do we have? Okay, so they want some sort of apology. They want to make some sort of amends, it looks like. Okay, so this is about making amends, all right, within the situation, all right? So maybe someone needs to make amends from their behavior, maybe in the relationship. It's maybe someone you already know, whether it's got off the ground or not. It could be someone you're already acquainted with, all right? That's kind of what I feel. So at least at the, that's what I feel that's coming through. Anything else? Yeah, they're going through some sort of spiritual detox cleansing of some sort right now, okay? So they're trying to do that right now, but it's divine timing. How long is it going to take, says Taurus? The other person says, it's, on their side, it's divine timing, right? You can't do this other person's work for them, right? So, the universe has got its way of making things work at the right time and the right place when you're ready, okay? When you're both ready and not just you, all right? Because that's what's coming through. So it's kind of like, well, how long will this take? It's like, okay, well, it's going to be in divine timing for this person here, okay? So that's what I think. Somewhere, somehow, some way, guys, it could be, you might hear something around the next full moon, some sort of little tidbit of information. So this other person, just so you know that it could be kind of around that time. The next full moon's in Capricorn on the 24th of this, let me back up. The next full moon's in Aquarius, okay? Yeah, that is about, should we do this together? Should I do this alone? Kind of that type of thing. There's the dynamic between that, okay? So it's interesting. I think it opposes Leo, the sun, and at that time. And when you've got a Leo and Aquarius, you've got me to do things, Leo out front and center, do things alone. And then you've got the other, Aquarius, yes, individuality, but for the people as well. So there's this dynamic, right? So next full moon is going to be key. So get your moon manifesting on, okay? Let's take a look at what is the core issue in this relationship or situation, okay? What's the core issue? What do we have? Strength card, 3 of Cups, and then 9 of Cups, being satiated. Okay, so the core issue is having the strength. You know what? This is interesting. This is having the strength to create some sort of community, love, to bring in forth love and feel satiated, okay? Now, it could be that, I've got 3. Let me clarify. See, I got the 3 of Cups, Leo energy, and water energy. Yeah, Leo, I guess I've kind of got... it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it's coming through here. But the strength card is Leo, so I get Leo energy, and then I also get here where it's more just water energy. But I kind of feel that there's strength necessary to feel satiated, but it's about coming together and creating community, right? Give me a little bit more on this 3 of Cups. Because this is not just coming together in community. There is love here. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there's love. It says love right there, right? So that's what it says. So it's like to come together, the strength to come together, and then to create community brings you satisfaction. And so what's up? What's this 3 of Cups? Give me a little bit more. Okay, what is it? Magician energy. It could be done with a Gemini or an Aquarius, but this is saying that all the resources are necessary to be able to make that next step, to go forward and to move this forward. So you've got all the tools and resources in this relationship between you two, okay? So let me pull another card because I want to see let's take a look at what the Love Oracle says on this in terms of the core issue at hand. Could be like the shadow side of something that's going on here. Let's take a look. What do we have? Yeah, this is about no superficial expressions. You're not going for that. You want the real thing, the real deal. It's kind of like, get rid of the superficial. It's time to get down to the real nitty gritty, okay, is what's happening here, okay? Clearing up any past bad vibes is going to be necessary. Bring in the rainbows, let go, and cleanse with the rain, right? So cleaning up any bad vibes is going to be key. There's some shadows. There's some things that are unknown, some hidden information that's coming through here, okay? So it could be something that it could come out within that next full moon, right? So that's what's coming through. Interesting, huh? All right, and anything else? There is opportunities, okay? So there's opportunities and there's a lot of choices and opportunities in this relationship. And you both might have options, okay? There could be options on both sides, right? So that could be coming through here. Anything else in the core issue of the situation, okay? Moderation. Don't move too fast. Do things in moderation. And definitely develop a strong foundation pertaining to the heart chakra, right? The root chakra, you got to be grounded before you move forward in the heart, right? And just do things in moderation, little baby steps as you move forward, especially amidst any sort of conflict, right? And then I get love, right? Yeah, moderation and love. Maybe one of you or both of you might be coming on too strong, okay? So moderation is going to be key because that could get into the shadow side, okay? This is having the strength, to really, clear up anything that might be standing in the way here, okay? So interesting, guys. I want to see if there's anything that needs to be let go here in the relationship, anything that is important for it to be surrendered to get towards more love. What is this? Surrender your attachments to results. Guys, surrender your attachment to results. This is really having faith in the universe, right? So this is what's coming out here. In the success in a relationship or situation is just kind of letting things go and kind of come together. Yes, it's in divine timing is what it's coming through here. Let go of the results, because if you hold on too tightly, we all know what happens to that, right? We end up losing something, right? So it's like you could sabotage the opportunity that the universe is trying to create for you. Let the universe create with you. It doesn't have to be so hard. I know it's easier said than done. Okay, I know that, Taurus. Believe me, I know that. Okay, but there's so much that you learn through this process, through the divine timing, that is unbelievable. It fills in the blanks. The universe kind of fills in the blanks. So, and then finally, let's take a look at what's going to help you most. What's going to help you most in this? Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups is going to help out most, in Judgment. So the Eight of Cups is all about, creating there's some sort of disappointment. What's going to help you most is get rid of the judgment about what's happening right now. Get rid of the judgment about the difficulty in the situation or the disappointment. That's what's going to help. That's what the cards say it's going to help you. Focus on the Empress energy and be in the beauty of you, okay? Focus on you. Do a little getaway, get out of your head, treat yourself like the Queen and the Empress that you really are. That's what it wants you to do. And that's what's going to really help the situation, okay? Anything else? Focus on your third chakra. Your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra of confidence. Have confidence in the universe that's going to come through, okay? It wants you to have confidence in this whole process. And what's going to also help you, because you're emerging. The confidence helps you grow, right? Helps you emerge and grow. And any progress, what do you have to do in terms of progress in the situation? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Cups is all about being intuitive, very calm, very compassionate, right? And the pages, the Page of Wands is that fire, passionate energy. So I kind of feel what's going to help is balancing out that fire energy with that calm, compassionate side of yourself. I kind of feel that that's the dynamic here, okay? That feminine energy with that kind of I want it now, right? Calm, intuitive, knowing the right time, having faith in the process rather than running and jumping to something, okay? So this is saying to kind of slow down a little bit, probably the last thing that you want to hear. Anything that's going to help, okay? Let's take a look. Two of Swords, especially in making some sort of decision, okay? So you're kind of at a crossroads, it looks like. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, making what's going to help, making a decision. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, making a decision. This is really focusing on you. This is wealth establishment, right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's some sort of decision that you're having to make, and it could have to do with your wealth and that type of thing. Yeah, this is about getting rid of it, because if you get too caught in this bad energy, it could actually, you get the Nine of Swords, help make you feel a little bit anxiety driven, depression, right? This can affect your finances, right? So you don't want to do that, right? That's what I see that's coming through here for you. So very, very interesting. Anything else that's going to help you in the process? Honor you. Honor yourself. There you go, guys. I'm going to take this to a deeper dive here, guys. What we're going to do with this other person is find out what they want most from you, what they haven't told you, obviously what their next move is, what they're most afraid of course, what you're most afraid of in this situation too. Messages from both sides, as well as potential outcome and oracle advice. So if you are interested, click the link below. And guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay. Until then, namaste.